morning and welcome back to the morning edition. We're joined by some beautiful ladies, like Hank said in the first segment. I rounded the corner this morning and I've never seen so many cars in downtown Stillwater this early, and I thought, holy smokes, who's on this morning? So anyway, I was excited to see you guys here. We have Sasha Townsend,
Hi.
Mrs. Tulsa,
That's
right, and Jennifer Vanover, Mrs. Oklahoma City.
Yes.
We're very lucky to have you this morning. Did you drive in this morning?
Yes,
Wow.
I did.
Well, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So what got you involved in the whole pageant world?
Well, that's a long story
What-
for me.
is it?
Do you want to start?
Have you been going for a long time?
Well, I participated in my first pageant here actually in February.
Oh, really?
Mrs. Northern Oklahoma Regional Pageant. And what inspired me was this pageant system is platform based.
Right.
And when I looked at my life, I said, you know, I have scoliosis. I have an actual disease that I struggle with on a day-to-day basis. And in fact, I brought my brace because
Wow.
I wore this for 4 years of my life, 23 hours a day, and there's no cure for scoliosis. And that's really what made me get involved in this pageant system, in the international pageant system. Just the fact that I could not only talk about it, but provide hope for other people who have the same disease.
Well, certainly, and it's a great opportunity to have the ability to speak in front of others so that you can pass the word on.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Wow. Okay, and then what is your story?
Well, I'm 26 years old, and I competed in my first pageant when I was 13. So I just turned 26. So that's half my life, which sounds like a really long time. But I actually got involved in pageants when I was 13 because I was a little bit shy, a little bit anxious, but I always saw the women on TV, and I wanted to be like them. I wanted to become more well-spoken. I wanted to be more graceful and poised and all of those things. So I started competing then in order to be a role model, and now I'm promoting advocacy for children of divorce as Mrs. Tulsa.
Oh, wow. Well, I've never heard that as a platform. We've had lots of ladies on and lots of different platforms, and I've never heard either of these. This is great. So are you able to go out and speak to groups just
I
as
have
the
been busy.
Oh, I would imagine.
It has been a great journey for me. I have met the Honorable Mayor Mick Cornett of Oklahoma City, Sheriff John Wetzel. I have talked to little bitty children with scoliosis on up to elderly people. I just participated this last weekend in the American Heart Association walk, and the people that I've come in contact with who have scoliosis has completely amazed me. There are so many people out there who don't know there are alternative methods. I was supposed to have surgery, and my doctors wanted to my orthopedic surgeon wanted to put 2 steel rods on each side of my spine. But I was told that if they did that, I would never dance, I would never be active, and it is only my faith in the Lord that has brought me to the point I'm at today. I am able to walk, I do ballet dancing, I do yoga,
really? Wow.
I rock climb, and my desire is just to be able to give that hope to other people. So since I've been Mrs. Oklahoma City, it has been a great journey, and I'm just so happy
imagine.
to meet all the people I've been able to meet.
And Sasha, right?
Yes.
Do you go also speak to like civic clubs and organizations? And I assume a lot of groups probably ask for you to come.
Yes, definitely. What I actually focus on with Advocacy for Children of Divorce is trying to implement the Banana Splits program. Banana Splits is a peer support group for children of divorce, and it's very, very popular in New York State. My parents divorced when I was 13, and it was very hard for me. It was a very high conflict divorce. And so we try to help children deal with the holidays, deal with those kinds of transitions. So as Mrs. Tulsa, what I have to do to try to get my foot in the door is talk to parents at PTA meetings, get the interest there, let them know that I'm on their side and I want to help their children. And this peer support group for children of divorce is a school-based program. So the children give up a lunch hour once a week. They have lunch in the group with a guidance counselor, and it's very inexpensive to implement. I mean, there are so many positives to having this program in the schools. So what I do is I try to talk to parents, superintendents, principals, and guidance counselors, all trying to get everyone on the same page so that we can implement and start the program. Now, I haven't actually been able to do that yet. I've worked at Tulsa Public Schools and Sapulpa Public Schools trying to get that implemented. And it's hard trying to make sure everybody's on the same page and everybody wants the same things. But I think that I will eventually be able to do that, and I've been able to spread the message about children of divorce, and I think that that's very important too.
Well, and unfortunately, there's more and more of those children that could really use your help, and it does impact more than just their family life, like you said, at school as well, and friends and everything else, so it is really important.
Well, so many people recognize that divorce affects the parents when they go into the workplace. That the divorce affects all of these different aspects of their lives. Well, they're not thinking about, well, if the parents have all of this support from other people, well, where do the children have support?
Sure.
Who do the children go to? The children feel uncomfortable talking to their parents because their parents are kind of the ones that caused them to be in this situation, and they don't feel like talking to their peers. So sometimes they're going through lots of emotions. They want to learn how to deal with all of these different feelings. And what we do at Banana Splits is just tell them, you know, it's okay, your family is just as good as any other family, and here is some tangible evidence that you're not alone, because there are lots of other kids in this group, and we can all help each other to feel better.
Well, you guys both have some great platforms, and I wish you the very best of luck as you continue in this world. And it is neat that you're able to do this and to pass along the word to others. So when did you guys win the pageants? Recently?
Me recently. I participated in February.
Okay.
Actually, there isn't a Mrs. Tulsa preliminary pageant. I was an appointed title holder. And lots of women, anyone who's interested, can participate as an appointed title holder through the system. If you want to get out there and promote your platform immediately rather than waiting for a regional preliminary, then you can do that through an application process.
That sounds awesome. Well, we'll talk to Lori about all that and more specifics, but I do appreciate you being here.
Thank you so
much. And
much.
I wish you the best of luck. Thanks for driving all the way to Stillwater this morning.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Hey, don't go away. We'll be back, learn more about the Oklahoma International Pageants, and get to talk to some more pretty ladies right after this.